What have you seen of this Utah offense, specifically on film? What do they do well?
Good football team. Their front, they got a bunch of big Simones up front. They're every year, the last 2 years, they've been real big. They're real big physical. They got a quarterback who is really well. The big difference from this year and last year is I think his decision making is a lot better. So that's going to be a task for us as well. And they got quick running backs. One of the kids is from my area. He went to Grant, so I kind of know him a little bit. Just
Which one?
Devontae Butler. So I know a little bit about him, and I know he's a good back. The other back they got's good as well.
What's been the strongest part of this run defense so far?
Fitting our gaps. That's. There's nothing. There's not a big thing to it. It's just doing our job, staying in our gaps. Nothing more, nothing less. Not sitting here. You see the ball that way, trying to shed and make plays. And then pop our gaps. They see the hole and hit it. It's hit, stay there, and wait. Once you see the ball carry across your face, then shed gets the ball. So that's it. Like we say, we have all our gaps covered. Nobody can run on us.
Are you guys on the line happy with the pass rush so far? I know the sack numbers aren't necessarily.
We don't got the sack numbers, but we're doing our job. We're collapsing the pocket. It's one of those things that when you watch film every week, it's like right there. It's like either we're a second or two late to the quarterback, or just one move. If we would have hit him with one move, we would have been there. So it's like we're almost there to get more sacks.
You guys pretty much locked up DJ Foster last week. How did he measure up to all the hype coming into that game?
I have no clue. I didn't hear it. I knew he was running for a lot of yards, but I don't listen to all the hype. But going off of last year, we were definitely prepared for him because last year he played well against us. So this year we knew that in order to win the game, we had to lock down a guy like that.
For a guy like Travis Wilson, who I know you said he hasn't necessarily thrown any interceptions this year, but for a guy who has a reputation for being a little bit more of a gambler, how important is it to get a pass rush on him, to make him uncomfortable, I guess?
Oh yeah, it's very important. So it goes for any quarterback. It's always important to get a pass rush. But him, as you said, he can be. Last year against us, he showed that he was a gambler. This year, I wouldn't say he's too much of a gambler as much as he used to be. He's, like I said, he's a better decision maker. So, of course, we're going to get after him and try to get him to the ball where he's uncomfortable.
From fall camp to now, the 4 games, do you think you've continued to improve?
Yeah, I think I'm getting better. I'm getting better at doing my job better. I'm getting a feel for the game a little more. I was out for spring, most of the summer. I wasn't really doing as much agility stuff with the team, so it was basically riding the bikes, then doing a little bit of running, then straight to San Bernardino football starting. So everything kind of hit fast, but I felt I've adjusted well so far, and I still got a lot more to improve.
Was it scheme? Was it some of the things that Coach Angus was doing on the defensive line that you were a little bit behind because you weren't in spring?
Yeah, a little bit. Just knowing that stay in your gap. Sometimes last year I'd kind of play 2 gaps. So this year is just doing my job, stay in my gap, get my plays down, reading schemes and all that. I was rusty with, that I've been rusty for a little bit, but I'm really getting a hang on it and kind of catching back with everybody else.
And then physically getting into game shape too, did that take a little bit of a while?
To be honest, I don't really get that tired out there in the games. If I ever get tired, Coach Angus will sub somebody in for me or anybody on the line. So we do a great job communicating when I need a couple plays off to get a break. So
when are you going to get that ball thrown to you?
Whenever Brett throws it to me. I'm not going to get playing if he scored. I was open, but hey, Nate got his touchdown, so that's all that matters.
Kenny was open too, so you guys like jumping up and down on the.
Yeah. We scored. That's all I care about.
Good deal.